check your posture. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. Your toes are pointing forwards, or they can be slightly out. You sink your hips and you lengthen through the crown of the head. So we'll just check the contact with the feet first. Relax around the hips. Breathe in and out. Relax around the knees. Relax your hips. And while you're sinking down, really notice the contact with your feet. And then relax around your jaw as well. So you've got the contact with the feet. So you want to let go around the ankle joint. Make sure your ankle feels nice and mobile. And then gently draw the toes in a little, as if you're standing on soft sand. So you sink the hips, you sink the shoulders, your chin is resting on a ball. The crown of the head just gently floats up. Your sitting bones and hips sink down. Just gently breathe in and breathe out. So then tune into the spine. So feel that your spine is lengthening, but at the same time, this kind of springy feeling in the spine. And then the muscles along the back are relaxing. So there's almost like a gentle pulling downwards and a gentle pulling upwards through the spine. And then focus on your breathing. So notice the breath as it comes in. Notice the breath as it comes out. So it's almost like you're following the breath in and following the breath out. And then notice any sounds you can hear. So you're listening behind and above. And very gently just turn the waist. Just let the arms go. So start by relaxing the palm of your hand and relaxing your fingers. Relaxing around the elbows. Relaxing around the shoulders. See if you can free up your arms. I'll show you that from the side view. So I'm looking forwards, I'm listening behind, listening above. Lengthening through the spine, sinking the weight. Gently following my breath. Noticing any sounds I can hear. Knees are in line with the toes. And just allow the movement around the shoulder to be very free movement. Keep breathing, very good. Okay, have a little shake out. And just tune into your feet again. Go back a bit so you've got my feet more in shot. Check your posture. And then transfer your weight. So while you're transferring your weight, you're doing it very slowly. Nice and relaxed. Relaxing around the hips, you're sinking. Knees in line with the toes, lengthening through the spine. Nice and calm. So just breathing in and out. And tuning into that really quiet, still, undisturbable place. Okay, then just allow your weight to settle just behind the ball of each foot. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to just gently rock forwards and back. Actually, I'll show that from the side. So before I do anything, I check my posture. So the sort of feeling in the hips and sitting bones, it's as if you're about to sit down on a high chair. Okay, and then what you do is you combine the forward and back with the side to side, and then you get a round and round movement. So we're just going from the ball of the foot to the ball of the foot to the heel, and keeping your knees soft and pointing where your toes are pointing. Sink the hips. Okay, now go in the other direction. Tall through the spine. Okay, and then a figure eight. So you're going from the end of the heel to the top of the little toe. Breathing, sinking. And then the other direction. Sink down. And then this one. So use the bounce in the body to move the arms with. I'll show you that from the side. So just breathe naturally. Sink the shoulders. And then turn the palms up. So you're pivoting around the elbow. Feel the arms stretch away from each other. Just gently breathe. And change. So use your eyes, you're looking, you're scanning across the room from one corner to the other. And change. Relax the palms of the hands. Sink the hips, lengthen through the spine. Gently breathe in and gently breathe out. And change. So you make a gentle fist and you go up and then down. 2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, let's do 25, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ah, great. And then feel the waist turning, really relaxed shoulders, really let go. So you've got that free movement. And this one. One more each side, just let the arms go. And finally, wobbling. So you want to sink the hips, get that springy feeling in the legs, get the legs solid, and then you move. While you're doing this, you just want to gently breathe in and out. Softly gaze forwards, listen behind and above. Let's shake. Okay, so bow and arrow stance. I'll just move the thing down so you can see my feet. That's better. So actually from the diagonal view, sink your hips, lengthen through the spine and just sink through the front foot, sink through the back foot. So the knees are in line with the toes. You're breathing, you're relaxing, softly gazing forwards, listening behind and above. Try that the other side. So you check your posture first, and then draw the toes in, activate the arches of the foot, sink the hips, head floats up, sink back and turn, sink forward and turn. Relax around the jaw, softly gazing forwards, listening behind and above. And then do that exercise with the other foot forward. Get your posture first, then you move. So I'm turning to face the front and I'm turning to face the corner with my hips and shoulders. Knees point where the toes point. Okay, shake out. Stand for a moment. Lengthen up through the spine. Relax the shoulders, sink the hips. And breathe in, raise the arms. 1, 2, sink the hips, extend the fingers out. I'll show you that from the diagonal view. 3, drop the elbows, bring the wrists into the shoulders. 4, sink the hips. Breathe out, let go of the arms. Letting go down the arm muscles, letting go between the shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let go. Feeling the ground under your feet. Feeling your body is correctly aligned. 1, 2, extend the fingers. 3, relax. Bring the arms in. And 4, letting go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Letting go between the shoulder blades, letting go down the arm muscles, and just check your posture. Check that you're nice and upright. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Letting go. This time, hold the ball. Show you that from the diagonal view. So you've got this, imagine a big beach ball that you're just pulling into your chest. And the ball's expanding out into your arms. Perched on your high chair, lengthening through the spine. You're just breathing in, breathing out. All through the spine, sink the hips. And change, tall bow. So elbows forwards. This rounded shape in the arms, tall through the spine. Boo bow. Show that from the side. It's like this. It's like you're resting your hands on the beach ball that's floating in water. So the ball's holding up your arms. Sink the hips. 22. Can show you that from the side. So it's like you're slightly, almost like a wave crashing down with the arms. Sink the shoulders, sink the hips. Gorgua. So you have your fingers and your thumbs pointing forward and the little finger hanging down and a slight hook shape in the wrist. So it's not straight, it's slightly bent. Gorgua. foo on. So similar to foo bow, but the palms are down. Similar to tuo bow, but the palms are down. T-shirt. So it's like you're piercing your fingers into something soft. And then shu shi, like this. So these are relaxed. And you're just resting your wrists on your lower back. Okay. So back to tuo bow. And then rooting down. So think the elbows is going apart. Rotating around the ball. And then pushing down on the elbows, returning towards each other. Rotate around the ball. Elbows apart. Rotate around the ball. Down. So you want to feel calm, comfortable. The movement is soft, smooth, and slow. And change. Really soften the palms of the hands. Relax the shoulders, sink the hips. One more time. Parting the clouds. The dragon plucks the stars from the sky. And then one more time each side. Take a slightly wider stance. And yeah, actually, we'll start with this first. The bear. So transfer the weight and turn. Transfer the weight and turn. So this nice light feeling, floating feeling in the arms. Sink the hips. Breathe in. Just gently scanning across the room with a relaxed but alert gaze. And then circling the ball. And change direction. And relax. Little shake out. Okay, now wave hands like clouds. Transfer the weight. Turn. Transfer the weight. Turn. Show you that from the back. You can bring your feet in if you want. I'm just doing it this way so I can feel my weight shifting. Sink the hips. There's light floating in the arms. Show from the side. Arms soft and light. Legs are strong. Yeah. Very nice, everybody. Okay, and then part the wild horse's main health exercise. Okay, then we're going to do one more time each side. Little shake out. Okay, I'll just move the thing down a bit so you can see my feet a bit better. Great. We're going to do inspect the horse's mouth, roll back, ward off and double-handed push, health exercise, but we'll actually start it from cat stance. So mirror me. I'm going across to the diagonals because then it's easier to see more of the movement from your perspective. So you start nice and tall and you step heel toe, inspect the horse's mouth. So my weight's forward. Now I turn my hands over, I sink into the back leg, and then I turn my to the corner and my arms are out to the sides. Roll back. Ward off. Double-handed push. Hold the ball. Cat stance. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. Double-handed push. Nice. Other side. So we'll just get ourselves sink down and cat stance. Hold the ball. Nice and tall and step. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. double-handed push. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. Double-handed push. Sink the hips, tall through the body. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. Double-handed push. Okay, let's do one more. Inspect the horse's mouth. Roll back. Ward off. Double-handed push. Okay. Right, we'll have a short water break and then we're going to, for fun, have a look at single whip and wave hands like clouds and single whip. So the last part of the short form, what I'll do is I'll adjust the screen while you're having a water break. So there's a little bit more. See if that works. Yeah, a little bit more up top. So I'll just demonstrate. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single whip. And then goes into wave hands like clouds. You step out 3 times with your left foot. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single whip. Let's have a go at wave hands like clouds. So take a slightly, we'll be working on this for the next couple of weeks actually. So we'll just do this version first. And then once you're kind of lulled into a false sense of security, then try it with a... So I'm stepping with my right foot out, but you step with your left foot out. So have I got room for one more? Yeah, room for one more. And then... So you want to sink your hips, bring the foot in, step tall through the body. And then when you run out of room, go for a walk in the other direction. And then just for comparison's sake, let's come back to the middle and just turn your waist. Turn your waist. Feel the ground under your feet. And then see if you can do this. So you randomly step out and use the waist turn to either cause the foot to come in or come out. So you can really feel the waist turning. And we'll just do one more line. Have a little shake out. And now try that. And then we'll come back to that in a minute. Right, we're going to practice single whip on both sides, just to confuse them. So we go into back cat stance. We step like this. Step, push, single whip. And relax the shoulders. Right, let's do that. We'll do that a few more times on that side, and then we'll try it on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time this side. 1, palm up, palm down. 2, both palms down. 3, think Bolshoi ballet. Whoops. 4 and 5. Palm out. Sink the hips. And relax. Shake out. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sink the hips. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then once more with feeling. 1, 2, 3, nice and tall. 4, 5. Okay, so for our grand finale, I'm going to mirror. So you'll be in left single whip. I'll be in right single whip because I'm mirroring. So what we're going to do, let me just check. Because I've got a mirror, so I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, okay, I'll go over here. So I'm going to go single whip, 3 lots of wave hands like clouds, and single whip. So just watch. Demonstration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then off we go. Oop. Didn't quite leave myself enough room. I'll get it right next time. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, let's give it a go. I'll start over here. So single